Troy Wadsworth, Ethan James, Quinn Dobbs, and Bryce English.
I crown the 2021 May Day Queen.
Committee festivities begin.
Thank you very much. This is the 7th and 8th grade band. Welcome to the Cove May Day program, the first one that's been outside since I've been here. And some kids tell me that's been a long time. Wow, what great support. I can't tell you what's going on in my heart. I hope I can articulate it into words. Just how important coming together, celebrating our kids and their accomplishments. Wow, so important. Thank you for braving the way. And out here to support the kids. We have a great show in store for you if we can get everything put back together and set up for you. How about our senior class? They have braved a lot. They've been through a lot. They've accomplished a lot. And for me, you're going to see a number of these kids join up with the high school groups. They've been my leaders for a long time, some of them since they were freshmen. And I'm truly going to miss, I've been looking forward to this year, taking them to contests and so forth, or these last couple of years. And there's some great people in this group right here. They've accomplished a lot. Right here's your 7th and 8th grade band. I tell you what, they've been ready to perform for quite a while. We've been excited. We started the year meeting in the gymnasium because my room was not rated for this many students. And we had a great time in the gym. And I can remember back in the fall hearing these guys, and we're chasing our echoes in the gym. You know, it's just not a great acoustics in there to learn to play your instrument. But with all the energy they brought, we had a great time. Put away, we'd, have some fun in the gym. And I haven't had that opportunity before. So there's some, not all bad things. That song was Bryce Canyon Overture, and we would like to play a prehistoric suite. We're going to play 3 pieces from that, and each song represents a different dinosaur. So the first song you're gonna hear is a song representing Stegosaurus. The second song is Brontosaurus, and the last song we're going to play for you is a battle, and so you're going to hear some really fun sounds in that one. A battle between Tyrannosaurus and the Triceratops. I hope you enjoy Prehistoric Suite. Let's get this thing moving. I want to try to make it as short as you can. We're going to get K-12. You're going to see a very exciting play, one of my favorite that we've ever done. I thought it'd be great to do outside, summer camp. I tell you what, the elementary is all fired up. We've got 2 maypoles for you tonight because last year's 5th grade, now 6th grade, are going to do it at the same time as the 5th grade. And so the teachers have been working really hard on that. This is a big tradition in Cove, yes. And it goes back to the late 1800s when it was probably done outside all the time. But it brought the community together. It brought the whole community together. And with everything that separates us and divides us, if we can't come together and support our kids and celebrate together as a community, it's a sad state of affairs, I'll tell you what. But talking about collaboration, how about the work that you're going to see these students do as they work together to play some songs for you tonight? Hope you enjoy Prehistoric Suite. Last song this group's going to play for you is Root Beer Rag. As this group heads off, 7th and 8th graders as they head out, you may notice there is a lot of clothespins and paper clips, and I tell you what, we've been battling the wind all day long today. We've had both poles completely blown over, knocked down one of the speakers. Yesterday we tried, or 2 days ago we tried things outside, and I got burnt being out here all day long, so that's the sun. Oncoming right now is the 5th grade class and the 6th grade class. They do not usually meet together, but we've learned one song that is we haven't we're going to play all together.
Don't buy one. We have one.
Yes. Wait, does he want to play the saxophone? Oh, wait till. Oh, wait to my house. Oh. Yeah, that's what I got. I cannot sign it.
William, I don't want to know you.
I don't know if you noticed it on the way in, but there are QR codes. All you have to do is hold your phone right over the top of that, and a little button should pop up that you can take you right to a digital reading of tonight's program, list songs and characters in the play. Pretty slick. So this song, the first song we're going to play for you now is from the 5th grade band, 12, The Clock Strikes. Sixth grade band wants everybody to know that this is Uncle Buck's truck, and it's just the 6th graders. Finally, all aboard with both groups together.
Oh, he's got expelled. He got expelled.
Just a reminder, you're going to see these fine young people winding the maypoles a little later on in the program.
My loves, bring it in.
Considering all the
Because he said we're supposed to go
Check. Let me take this opportunity to thank the track team who helped us bundle all these speakers up because they were all set up this afternoon. Thank you for your patience.
But you want to go check inside the school? Okay, I can't go in the school. This one. I want to buy it. That's where she's just standing. I was told.
Here comes the sun.
Thank you very much. You will notice a couple seniors here, a couple juniors, a couple freshmen, a couple sophomores. Nice balanced group. This group didn't exist for the first half of the year. We had to separate the high school, the juniors and seniors, into a cohort, and the freshmen and sophomores into a different cohort. So I had two high school ensembles that played band instruments and sang. But when the regulations lifted for the whole high school to be its own cohort, we were able to form this group back up to just be the singing group, the choir group. And so this group has just began to gel here within the last couple months and only been together five months. So I wasn't sure if it would work, but under the circumstances we had to give it a shot, so we monkeyed with the schedule and got students freed up. They just sang "Here Comes the Sun," and you heard that earlier this evening when the weather changed, and that was a bright moment for me. So, and then the song we just sang was "Show Shaloza" from South Africa. It's a freedom song, and it's been used for World Cup and different events around the world, and so Song of Freedom. The last song we'd like to sing for you or perform for you this evening with this high school choir is a favorite of mine, and it's going to feature our queen, Kiara Moore, as a senior. It's called "Goodbye Old Friend." It's going to feature her in the beginning of this. I hope you enjoy one of my favorites. In about the third week of April, second or third week of April, this group, most of our contests that we usually go to are obviously all shut down. Some of them are done virtually, but I really felt like these guys needed to get out and perform and be rewarded for their hard work. So we took a tour with the band and choir, did a little tour. We traveled to Troutdale the first night. The next morning we got up and we performed on the Sandy River at a little park there. We had a few people that came walking through and listened to us, but we mostly performed for each other. The band hadn't heard the choir hadn't heard the band. And then traveled on to Seaside, and we performed at the boardwalk on the river, and we attracted quite a few people just kind of wandering through and brightened some days, had some people sitting on balconies across the river listening to us and so forth. So it's really important, if you're going to speak the musical language, that you have somebody to speak to, right? And I'm so delighted that you are here tonight so that we can sing our songs and communicate our emotions. I hope you're not seeing just how anxious I am, because I've been pretty worked up. But this high school band's going to settle me right down. First song we're going to play for you is Soul Bossa Nova. And like I said earlier with the choir, the juniors and seniors that are playing instruments were in a different group than the one freshmen and sophomores. So although they've been playing their instruments all year, they haven't been in this ensemble together except for since January. And Soul Bossa Nova was one of our first songs that really began to gel. We'd like to play that for you next. We'll feature Will Schlegel, one of our seniors, on guitar in the middle. You'll be looking forward to hearing that.
Thank you.
Up next, Star Wars fans will recognize this as the theme from The Mandalorian.
They actually did it.
Finally, from the high school band, we'd like to play Aftershock. This song will feature Will Schlegel again on the guitar and Chance Rivard. And these are the two gentlemen that I was talking about that have been a foundation for the last 4 years, holding down the rhythm section with bass, when we're talking jazz, bass and guitar. So this is Aftershock, composed by Larry Barton.
Clapping ovation. Not Will. What type of standing ovation? Not ovation. Yes. Like
Closer to the